Hi there! Welcome back to the Busy Homeschool Mom's 5 Keys to Running a Highly Profitable and Satisfying Business. This is video number 3, The Potential, How to Earn More Money by Working Less, with your host, Terry Johnson. Now, just to refresh your memory, the 5 keys are clarity of purpose, an irresistible offer, a list building plan, the wow factor, and the right priorities. I'm Terry Johnson, founder of Knowledge Quest, and in today's video, we're going to dive right into the final 2 keys that will unlock your business's success. But first, I want to say, if you haven't watched the first 2 videos, go and do that now. I'll be here waiting for you when you get back. In the first video, I share with you my journey as a homeschool mompreneur, juggling the teaching of our kids with the running of our business. But most importantly, I explain what I did to go from just getting by to tripling our business revenue. I show you the exact tipping point and describe how that happened. In the second video, the blueprint, I outline and explain the first 3 keys to mompreneur success, as I mentioned a moment ago. The first and second videos set the stage for this one, so go watch those now and then come right back here. Now, before I continue with today's topic, we've received some amazing comments and questions in the comments section below. So much so that I've decided to host a webinar primarily for questions and answers, but I'll maximize the time with some additional teaching as well. I'll talk about how to maintain balance between your personal and your business lives and how to be as efficient as possible in your business so that you can get back to what's most important, your family. So you can sign up for that right here. Let's get back to today's topic. When I started Knowledge Quest, I had no idea what I was doing. I had never been to business school. In fact, I hadn't even graduated from college yet. When it came to running a business and doing anything with online technology, I had no experience, no skills, no money, and no position or platform. Okay, the person in the picture isn't me, but I loved the photo, so I used it. But this is me. I was a total newbie, and the truth is, we are all newbies when we start our businesses. We all start our email lists at 0, and we all start without any generated revenue. We all start at ground zero. In fact, I felt like I had been thrown off a boat and into the ocean and told that I needed to swim. Thank goodness for the lifesaver that my brother and brother-in-law threw to me. They weren't going to let me sink. Now I'm throwing that lifesaver to you. While we all start at ground zero, we are not alone or without help. So let's finish up with the last 2 keys of the 5 keys. We are at key number 4, the wow factor. In the last video, we talked about the irresistible offer. You can have a great product, but if you don't know how and when to make an irresistible offer, you won't get it out the door. Now, on the flip side, it would be a shame to have a great offer, but an average product. While your product does not need to be perfect, as there really is no such thing as perfect, we do want to make our products and services the very best they can be. In fact, we want to wow our customers with the service, attention, and careful attention to detail that they receive from us. The way to wow your customers is by over-delivering. Now, how can you provide extra value above and beyond the purchase price that your customer has paid? What can you do to ensure fast delivery, exceptional packaging, and an amazing overall experience? Some companies pop into my mind that do a great job of wowing their customers. Companies such as Disney, Apple, Zappos, Amazon. But you don't have to be a big company to deliver exceptional service and great value to your customers. I've been wowed by the service of little mom and pop shops and tiny business startups. Let me give you some examples from recent purchases that I've made. First, I'd like to tell you about Share the Soap. Tori Tilton is the mompreneur that heads up that company, and I recently purchased some soap from Share the Soap. I purchased it for Christmas gifts for my employees. Now, I was super impressed with everything I received, and I got little handwritten notes that came with it, and the soap was amazing, and my employees absolutely loved it. But something else happened that really went over the top as far as I'm concerned. I received a package just recently, and I hadn't placed an order, so I wondered what the package was all about. So I opened it up, and inside was a necklace and a note that said, "Hey, I just was thinking about our past customers and wanted to say thank you for your order, and here's a little gift from me." And the necklace is delightful. Not only is it beautiful, but it holds essential oils. So you can have wonderful smelling essential oils around your neck at all times. So I was super impressed with everything that I've received from Share the Soap. Another order I placed recently was from the Tea Obsession. Wendy Powell is the mompreneur that heads up that company. In the fall, I wasn't sure what tea I wanted to order because she has so many varieties. Well, she surprised me by sending a package with all kinds of little sample packs of tea in there. Now, there's actually quite a bit of tea in that sample pack, and it took me a while to get through it. So I recently just placed a larger order, and I was super impressed with the whole checkout process. Not only is the product amazing, but her packaging is beautiful and her customer service is stellar. When you place that order, you immediately get a little text message through Facebook that says, "We received your order, we're packing it up, and it will be on its way soon." I just thought that was interesting because it wasn't an email. And so then you can start a conversation through Facebook messaging, which just feels so personal. So I was really impressed with that. And then, of course, when I got my order, it was delightful. The whole house smells wonderful because of the tea that I purchased. And finally, another small company that I'd like to mention is Great War Stories. Karen Talentire is the mompreneur that heads up that company. And I ordered a t-shirt for my father-in-law. And with every t-shirt that they sell, they also provide a sheet of paper with the story behind it. So this t-shirt was about the 1st Air Force in World War I. My father-in-law was in the Air Force, and then there was a story about those men who served in World War I. So I thought that was really special, and so did my father-in-law. And also she has a little freebie, which is really fun, with facts about World War I, and it folds into a biplane. That's pretty fun to have a PDF download that folds into a plane. I thought that was pretty special. And finally, I just wanted to mention Lisa Vanderveen, but I'm actually going to save this one. I'll share a little bit about what Lisa has done for me and actually what she's done for you in the next video. So I give these examples because I want you to think about the little touches that go a long way to surprise or delight a person. Which brings us back to the question, what can you do that will delight your ideal customer? Because delighted customers will absolutely come back and buy from you again. Now, here are 7 ideas for impressing your first-time and returning customers. Free shipping. Everybody loves free shipping. But if you can't do free shipping, then fast shipping is the next best thing, especially next day. That is very impressive. A handwritten note, a thank you note, or simple instructions. I got a little note from Share the Soap, and I also got a little note and simple instructions from the Tea Obsession. Little surprise in the package or on the download page. I got some little surprises in my orders from Share the Soap and Great War Stories. Personalized service, remembering their name or remembering their usual. It goes a long way. A follow-up email, checking to see how they are doing and how they're enjoying the product. And an assortment of free samples that arrive unexpectedly. So that I gave the example of the Tea Obsession, sending those samples. Share the Soap did the same thing as well. All right, let's move on to Key number 5, the right priorities. Your business is meaningless if you forget what is most important along the journey. That's why I saved this key until the end, so that it would remain the freshest in your mind. Once you begin to taste some business success, you might be tempted to push your priorities aside and really dive headlong into growing your business. But there are 5 things that you cannot or should not delegate to someone else. And these are your body. Only you can take care of your body. Your mind. Only you can feed your mind. Your family. You're the one that loves your family the most. Your passions or your hobbies. No one can do those for you. Your spiritual life. No one can take care of your spiritual life for you either. Only you can do that. So resist the temptation to neglect these as you pursue your business. In fact, it is these very priorities that give your business meaning and ultimately success. Once you start to see some real strides of success, this is the time to rededicate yourself to your family and your priorities. Honor them by sticking to a set work schedule that you can draw up anytime to give your business life some boundaries. It's important to remember that there will always be more work to be done, whether you work 10 or 80 hours. So keep that number closer to 10 to 20 for everyone's sake. It's a myth to think that you can ever get completely caught up and have everything done. Because if you have that true entrepreneurial gene, you will dream up some new thing and then you'll really have your work cut out for you. So stick to your work schedule. Keep plugging along, little by little each day, honoring your family and your priorities. And before you know it, you will have grown your business to a very comfortable size and generous income. It's essential for wholeness and our well-being that we not lose sight of what's most important. Now, I want to point out something at this point. Nothing that I've shared with you during this video series is theory. I have used every single one of these 5 key strategies to create a mid to high 6-figure business that blesses my family, my employees, my community, and the charities we support. I'm excited to share with you a special offer that I've put together especially for you, my fellow homeschool mompreneurs. Last summer, I developed a business course for moms that takes you by the hand and walks you through these 5 pillars of success, because that is exactly what they are. The 5 pillars that will support the structure of your business. If any one of them is missing, the structure is weak. If 2 or more are weak, the structure tumbles. I want to teach you how to take everything you know and possess up to this point, your gifts, talents, skills, experiences, and accomplishments, and roll them into a form of value and a business that will bless the people around you. Those people are your potential customers, your actual customers, your current or future employees, your family, and most of all, yourself. You are a unique and delightful person with God-given gifts and talents that the world is waiting to receive. We've received some great testimonials about Mompreneur 101. Tori Tilton says, there are so many choices out there for courses to help you get started in your business, but none are written from the perspective of a homeschool mom. Terry's expertise and wisdom running her own business give her course credibility, and she delivers way more value than expected. Carolyn Van Gorkum, the novel historian, writes, Mompreneur 101 did more than open a new avenue of doing online business. It encouraged me that it was actually within my ability to do this and showed me step by step how to proceed. Heather Giambalvo writes, the Mompreneur 101 course led by the wonderfully caring and knowledgeable Terry Johnson has been life-changing. Terry's expertise combined with her compassion, patience, and understanding of the time constraints of a homeschooling mother have completely surpassed my expectations. Heather has a great blog called Rocky Middle Age, and you can find that at rockymiddleage.com. And Christia Colquitt of Faith-Filled Parenting says, this is the course you need as a homeschooling mom. It will speak straight to you. So will you join me on Monday right back here, and I will go into detail about what Mompreneur 101 is all about, how it can serve you and equip you for the beautiful work that is before you. I hope so, because you deserve to have someone throw you the lifesaver and show you that business building is both life-giving and sweet. If you haven't done so already, sign up for the free List Building 101 mini course below. It won't be available too much longer. And that way, you can get a feel for my teaching style. If you like what you see and hear, mark your calendar for this coming Monday, February 20th. Look for my email with a link that will bring you right back here. Or even better, bookmark this page and follow the link to the 4th video at the top. Be sure to leave a comment below and ask your questions because we've got that webinar coming up next week as well. And I will see you on Monday. Bye for now.